Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Super Entire Nation Tournament. Our Wild Wombats have qualified for the semifinal competition on their way, hopefully, to the Ultra Grand Championship of the Universe against the Woolly Mammoths. Let's head down to the field to see game number 1 of this best-of-3 series.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Leading off as usual, Pete Steeler Wheeler, your regular season leader in hits, runs scored, and steals. He's going to connect on this one on a grounder. They're going to whip at the first, but not in time, and Wheeler's going to reach on the first pitch of the day. Here we are, the impressive Big City Stadium. A first appearance at the stadium for any of our Wombat players, including Pablo Sanchez. He connects on this one. It's going to be a grounder straight to right past the mid. The second baseman. And she's going to get back to the pitcher. And Wheeler and Sanchez will both move on. So Frazier comes in with a runner on second here in the top of the first. Good start for the Wombats here at Big City Stadium. Connects on this one. It's going to be a grounder straight into the mid of the pitcher. He's going to get it a third before Wheeler can reach. So, unfortunate timing there for the speedster Wheeler, but Sanchez and Frazier will both advance. That's pitch number 4 for Henry Descent. Had himself a season. One of the best in his league. So he's facing his 4th batter here from the Wombats. Wombats, all-city tournament champions in the BBFL BBL. Played a best-of-3 series against the Mighty All-Stars, one of their fierce in-league rivals. Took the first one in a nail-biter, 3-0, after 3 consecutive walks on a loaded bases. And won the second of the 2 games, 13-0, which began with a grand slam in the top of the first from one Ahmed Khan. So Wombats definitely coming in hot here, as Robinson swings and misses for out strike number 3.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Morin, see if she can bring Sanchez around home. Tips that one foul. Connects on that one. It's going to be a grounder up the left base line. Let's see if the catcher will scoop it up in time. He wheels it to first instead of going for the out at third. And we've got bases loaded here with 2 outs in the top of the first inning. Keisha Phillips, your league leader, and runs batted in. Not doing it here today with a foul ball. Doesn't bite on that one. It's going to be 1-1 with bases loaded and 2 outs. Crazy pitch comes in, just catches her off guard. Gonna tip that one back into the stands. Connects on that one, so we got pop fly. It should be an easy basket catch for the second baseman there. And it is. So, no runs scored by Pablo Sanchez, and that will retire the Wombats here in the top of the first, leaving 3 stranded. Up come the Woolly Mammoths.
Swing the batter, batter.
Kenny Kawaguchi out there on the mound
Strike them all out.
for the Wombats. Very well could strike them all out. Led the league in strikeouts with 86, nearly 30 more than his closest competitor. And second best ERA in the league, earning a 1.42. 0-2 count. Connects. Grounder. Straight to the pitcher for the 1-3 out. And out number one here in the bottom of the first inning. Hendricks will connect on this one. Wheeler will scoop it up and use his speed to beat the tag at first for out number two, bringing up Chico Pappas. Pappas connects on that one. That's going to go deep into right field. It's got some legs under it, and that's going to be a home run for Chico Pappas here in the bottom of the first inning. Out there you'll see our disgusting brown-colored Coors Light blimp. Coors Light, for when beating your child just isn't enough. Looks like Pappas belted that one for 462 yards out of the stadium here at good old Big City Stadium, and a hush falls over the crowd.
Oh.
Wombats, not used to playing from behind. Let's see how Kawaguchi responds to that. Tips that one back.
Get a touchdown.
Crowd getting back into this one. A little shocked to see such a belted home run off the glove of Kenny Kawaguchi, especially early in this game. And he's going to strike him out looking. Looks like that's how he'll respond. After one, Mammoths lead 1-0.
Watch this. Home run.
Let's see what descends. Throws at us in the second inning. Smith will connect on that one. Will be a grounder. And an easy 1-3 play. Smith, not known for her speed, definitely was not going to beat the tag there. Now, if anybody was going to respond to that Pappas home run, it'd be Ahmed Khan. He's going to pop this one up deep in the left center field. They're getting under it. Some confusion there. Still able to make the catch for out number two. So Khan not able to respond.
Here I go.
And rounding out the bottom of the order, we've got Kenny Kawaguchi, Junior Cy Young Award winner in the BBFL Backyard Baseball League for his tremendous pitching efforts this season. As he connects on that one, as we a grounder that just gets into the glove of the second baseman, whips it to first, but not before Kawaguchi can tag. And that will be a single for Kawaguchi.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Back to the top of the order with Pete Wheeler. Reached on a single earlier today, but didn't have Kawaguchi in his way. Swings and misses there for strike one. While Wheeler's known for his hits and his runs scored and steals, he's also known for striking out. He's going to get a bunt here. Sprints for first. Going to make it easily, but Kawaguchi just does not have the speed on him. And that's going to be out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Wombats, and the Mammoths step up the bat to look to extend this shallow lead here in the bottom of the second inning.
Swing, batter, batter.
Jane Davis will connect on that first one. Ball's going to get past Dante Robinson, and she's going to try and get to second. Throw to second is in time. Frazier's going to tag her out on the slide. It saves the hit. Speaking of hits, looks like once again we see Kenny Kawaguchi fail on his seasons-long effort to achieve the no-hitter. A fact that is usually broken up by the commentator's curse. As she connects on that one, Khan gets under it. Stephanie Morgan dives in front of it to make the catch for out number 2. As I was saying, the commentator's curse will often get in the way of Kawaguchi's no-hitters. But it also is a great relief for a pitcher to have the pressure taken off early in the game, even if it was a home run. Here's pitcher Descends. 2 late swings to make it 0-2 with 2 outs and no one on. See if Kawaguchi can return some of this medicine to the opposing team's pitcher. Connects on that one. That's going to be deep in the right center field. That's got some legs under it. And goodbye, mama. That's another 2-out home run for the Woolly Mammoths and the return of the disgusting Coors Light blimp. Coors Light, the official drink of domestic abusers everywhere.
Oh no.
Looks like Descends came packing and smashed that one for 456 yards as he rounds the final base. Wombats now down 2-0 to the Mammoths. Kawaguchi trying to get out at this inning. Mieletta's gonna foul that one, a little grounder into the home dugout. They're gonna call that one ball. Interesting call there. Nothing really going for the Wombats here early. She's gonna swing on that one and tip it back into the crowd. Enjoy a free souvenir, courtesy of the Woolly Mammoths. 1-2 count. Connects. High pop fly into foul territory. Sanchez tries to get under it. Clambers on top of the dugout. Just misses it. And once again, she's going to strike out looking. And that will end the inning. After 2, Mammoths have 2. Here comes Pablo Sanchez to see if he can light a fire under the belly of the Wyld Wombats. Connects on this one. Pop fly to the edge of the infield. That's going to be an easy catch. Send him back to the dugout.
Come on, pitcher, push me up.
Andy Frazier has really come into her own in the playoffs, betting $750. And being instrumental in those 2 wins for the over the All-Stars. They had the All-City Tournament Championship. First 2 pitches here are going to be balls with 1 out. A little inside for the umpire's taste. And with a 3-0 count and 1 out, this is a batter's count. She connects on that one. Pop fly down the right base line. It's going to get down before the catcher can get to it. And looks like she's going to reach on a single. A little confusion out there. Either way, Frazier reaches. There's a Dante Robinson.
I'm ready for you.
Connects on that one, but it's going to go foul. Robinson struck out in his first at-bat today. It's going to be low for ball 1. Ones across the board here, top of the third inning, with the Wombats down 0-2. Swing and a miss to make it 1-2. With one on and one out. Connects on this one, it's be a grounder. Just past the second baseman. See if Frazier will be able to reach. She does. Robinson also reaches at first. And Robinson advances a runner into scoring position. Tying run on first. Leading run at bat, and Stephanie Morgan.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Maybe she can get something going here. Connects, but it's going to be foul left. Just like old times for old Stephanie Morgan. This is going to be low and outside. Bring it to 2-1. Make that 3-1. That pitch is going to be too high to call. And Morgan feels like belting it, and now is her chance. She connects on this one. It's going to be a grounder in the shallow infield. They're going to whip it to second, or to third, I'm sorry, for the easy out. But Robinson and Morgan will both advance. Bring up Keisha Phillips with 2 runners on and 2 outs. Tying run on first here in the top of the third inning. She's going to pop this one up, and it should be easy pickings. He does not make the catch. It looks like he lost in the sun there. And we're going to load the bases here. 2 outs, bringing up Jacinda Smith.
Time for a home run.
Awkward mistake there for the Mammoths, and Wombats are now threatening to get back into this one. Connects on this one. Gets it just out of the infield, and it's going to go off the glove of the second baseman. And that's going to allow Robinson to reach home for run number 1 for the Wyld Wombats. And they really needed that one, ladies and gentlemen. Just like Game 1 of the All-City Tournament, they reach with bases loaded.
This one's out of here.
And just like that, here comes Ahmed Khan looking at bases loaded. Maybe try and get another cheeky grand slam out of him. It's not going to bite on that one. Didn't like the look of it. Khan with 1 strike and 2 outs. Bases loaded. Will the Sens decide to walk him instead of risk the grand slam? Right now, he might be doing it. It's 2-1 count. The bases loaded. The Sens knows he has Kawaguchi next. Could probably get him out. Not known for his power hitting. Or his hitting at all. 3-1 count. He's going to swing on that one. It's going to be a grounder in the shallow infield. Catcher picks it up and beats Morgan to home base for out number 3. But not before the Wombats score their first run of the day. Wombats cut the lead to 1. Tepi Nakasawa of the bat. And we'll see what Kawaguchi has up his sleeve if they're giving up 2 home runs in as many innings. Uncharacteristic pitching for Kawaguchi, but also he's never faced talent this good before here in Big City Stadium for Game 1 of the Super Entire Nation Tournament. And his third strikeout of the day is also going to be looking as Fred Benson comes up to bat. He's going to connect on this one. And some confusion before Kawaguchi scoops it up. And it looks like Benson is going to try and round second. Wheeler's actually shocked. They get it back to first in time for the tag. Benson tried to sneak an extra base in there, but it's going to be no good. Now it's Raphael Hendricks back up to bat. And here's a ball inside, a little too close for comfort there for Raphael Hendricks. Goes for the bunt, but not able to get there in time. Evens the count at 1 apiece. And trips him up with the elevator pitch, bringing it to 1-2. And once again, 4th strikeout of the day catches him looking. And Kawaguchi's really heating up out there on the mound. Halfway through this one, it's Wombats 1, Mammoths 2.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
Rounding out the bottom of the order once again is pitcher Kenny Kawaguchi, Junior Cy Young Award winner for 2020. Two swings and 2 misses there for Kenny Kawaguchi. Oh-2 pitch, incoming. And he's gonna strike out looking. An ironic strikeout there for Kenny Kawaguchi. Brings back Pete Wheeler at the top of the order.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
And if anybody's going to spark this offense, it's going to be Pete the Steeler Wheeler. If he can get on base, he will be a threat to come all the way around home. It's a bunt. Not going to stay fair, though. Runners return. And maybe the Mammoths are wise to his ideas here. Going to throw the ball there. One's across the board here. The Big City Stadium, top of the 4th inning. It's a bunt. Wheeler uses his speed to get the first well before the throw. And we've got a man on first, ladies and gentlemen, and it's Pete Wheeler, who led the league in runs scored and steals. Let's see if Sanchez can bring him around.
That's yours, big boy.
First pitch is a swing and a miss for Sanchez, but Wheeler's going to go for the second base, and he's going to reach, easily beating the second baseman there. And now, tying run is in scoring position. Sanchez can just get this one into the outfield. That should be run number 2. Perfect pitch there from Henry DeSens as he hits the quarter-century mark. Sanchez swung too early, maybe a little eager to bring his teammate home. And it looks like we're going to pull the plug on him there after 52 pitches. Pablo Sanchez now facing Joel Minotti as he connects on this one. It's going to be a line drive just over the head of the second baseman. Wheeler rounds third, heads towards home. Sanchez goes to second. And Wheeler's going to even the score there at 2 runs apiece off a RBI double. Sanchez evens the score with that one and brings out Andy Frazier. See if they can keep this streak going. Here at the top of the 4th, and they've got a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. Frazier gets tagged out there. Sanchez looks like he tries to get the third in the chaos, but thinks better about it. Looks like he would have had good luck there too, as the pitch gets past the third baseman. He's going to stay at second, though. 2 outs and Dante Robinson up to bat. Late swing there for Robinson. Facing 2 outs and a man on second. Two balls there. It's going to make it 2-1 for Robinson. Minotti, 3 balls in a row there. Starting off a rough patch for relief pitching here. 3-1 count. Connects. Robinson, grounder. Not able to beat the throw. And now we've got runners at the bases. And Stephanie Morgan up the bat. Sanchez did not have enough time to cover at home.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
If Morgan can get a good connection on this one, that could be run number 3, as that's going to be a grounder in the infield. Minotti throws it to first, and not in time for the tag, so now we once again have bases loaded. Bringing in power hitter Keisha Phillips.
Baseball been very good to me.
Let's see what she does here with a loaded base. Early swing there for strike 1. A little eager on it. Wants to belt this one. Phillips, the only person last season to hit a grand slam, as she pops this one up into the infield. Pitcher gets under it for the easy basket catch for out number 3. That will retire the Wombats, and here at the 4th inning stretch, we'd like to thank our 4th inning stretch sponsor, Duff Beer. Try new Lady Duff for all your Lady Duff needs. Duff Beer. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. Here comes Chico Papas again, belting it. Doesn't look like he'll get it all the way there. He will hit the warning track, though. Phillips scoops it out of the dirt, whips it to second, and will be able to make the tag by Andy Frazier for out number 1. Great heads-up play by Phillips there for the 8-4 play. Good save there by the Wombats, keeping them out of danger here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We've got a tight one, folks. 2 runs apiece. He'll connect on that one. A ground at the first base line. Kawaguchi to Wheeler for the 1-3. Out number 2. She'll connect on that one. Pop fly into left field. It'll get past the third and shortstop, and that one's gonna go out of play. Runners will advance. As she was already in motion, she'll come around to third base. And now leading run for the Mammoths on third with 2 outs. See if Kawaguchi can get them out of this one. She's going to connect on that one. It's going to be a grounder up the left base line. Smith whipped it to first, and they'll be able to make the easy 2-3 out there to preserve the run by the Mammoths. After 4, it's a tie game here between the Wombats and the Mammoths.
Watch this, home run.
Smith will connect on that one. Grounder towards first. Pitcher scoops it up, gets it to first, and it'll be out number 1. And in comes Ahmed Khan. Had that monster grand slam in game 2. But 0-4-2 today. You're in the top of the 5th inning. Calm connect on this one. Grounder up the left base line. And he'll be able to beat the tag at first. We got a man on first with 1 out. And Kenny Kawaguchi up the bat.
Here I go.
Kawaguchi connects on this one. Got a little beans behind it, but the second baseman will be able to make the tag there. On the baseline, but Kawaguchi will reach first.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Wheeler's going to connect on this one. Pop fly into the infield. Second baseman gets under it. Easy basket catch for out number 3 here in the top of the 5th. And the Mammoths are in control of this one. 2 runs each. Here comes Henry Descends. The second of the 2 home runs for the Mammoths belong to him today. Not going to reach on that one, though. Out number 1. We've got a tight one here, folks, if you're just joining us from our sister station here on BBFL Prime. Swing and a miss for Joel Minotti. Brings up the 0-2 count with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Mammoths belted home runs, single home runs in the 1st and 2nd innings. As Kawaguchi records strikeout number 5 on the day, the first one not looking. Wombats then responded with scores of their own in the 3rd and 4th innings, bringing us to the bottom of the 5th in a tie game. Debbie Nagasawa belts that one. That looks like it could go all the way. It's not going to, though. Just dinks off the fence. Phillips scoops it up, gets it to second. It's going to get past second. But Nagasawa will reach on a double. Leading run is now on second as Fred Benson comes up the bat with 2 outs. Kawaguchi can stop him here or get the easy out here. It'll be very big for the Wombats going forward, as that zigzag is going to throw him off for strike number 1. See if they can get out of this one. Early swing for Fred Benson. It's going to be strike 2. And it's going to be tight here if Kawaguchi can trip him up. Gets him with the elevator pitch for his 5th strikeout looking today. And a scoreless 5th inning takes us to the top of the 6th at 2 runs apiece. Pablo Sanchez up to bat with a double and a single today. Had this been a different game, he could be trying to bat the order at this at-bat, but he's going to pop this one to the infield. He'll be scooped up by the shortstop and keep Sanchez at first. Leading run on first with no outs here for the Wombats.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
Annie Frazier up the bat. See if she can advance Sanchez. She's going to hit. Line drive up the left base line, or right base line, I'm sorry. It's going to get past the first baseman. Pitcher not able to beat Annie Frazier to the mound, and now we've got a runner in scoring position, and Dante Robinson off the bat with no outs.
Bring on the meat.
Robinson is having an uncharacteristically high game today with 2 singles, going 2 for 3. He's going to tip that one back to the crowd, though. And get ready, Wombat fans, because we could have ourselves a game-winning run here today. 0-1 count. He's going to connect. Line drive. And that's going to get out of the infield. Frazier advances second. Robinson the first. And they scoop it up in time to keep Sanchez at third. Wise decision there by the third base coach. But now Stephanie Morgan up the bat, who's been perfect today. If she can get this one out of the infield,
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
the Wombats will be in charge. She connects on this one. Line drive up the left base line. That's going to stay fair. Sanchez comes home to score. Wombats now lead. Frazier gets a little greedy trying to get down there. And they're going to stop her before she get back to third. So a little bittersweet here as Sanchez comes around to take the lead for the Wombats here in the top of the 6th inning. Would you look at that, Wombat fans? They come through, just as always. Phillips connects on this one. Pop fly in the left field. Doesn't have the legs, but it will get down before the right left fielder can get out there. He's going to scoop it up and whip it to second, but not before Dante Robinson comes home to score run number 4. And they've opened this lead up to 2 runs, ladies and gentlemen. Wombat fans, get on your feet.
Time for a home run.
Jacinda Smith here with a runner on second and third and 1 out. Early swing. Little eager out there behind the plate. See if the Wombats can continue the scoring run. Connects on this one. Good hit, but it's going to go foul. Got some good power behind it. As Smith now faces an 0-2 count. Outside for ball 1. 1 and 2 with 1 out and 2 on. Oh, Minotti catches her with the big freeze pitch. Stellar play there by Minotti as she hits the quarter century mark on pitches thrown. Her first strikeout here in relief. But it could be too little too late as Ahmed Khan comes up the bat facing 2 outs. If you're just joining us here from our sister channel, BBFL 2, Wombats have rallied in the top of the 6th to score 2 runs to go up 4 runs to 2 against the Woolly Mammoths here in game number 1 of the Super Entire Nation Tournament. The winner of this game, obviously, will go up 1-0 over their opponent in this best of 3 series. So, if the Mammoths are not able to rally here in the bottom of the 6th, they will be win or go home tomorrow. Swing and a miss there for Ahmed Khan to make it 2s across the board. Can they extend this lead? They're going to fill the count there. Can they extend this lead, or will the Mammoths have a 2-hole deficit? Breaking ball. Connects. Line drive. Scooped up by the shortstop and whipped to home before Morgan could even get off the bag. Count will reach a single, but that only brings up the bottom of the order here. Kenny Kawaguchi.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
He struck out last time he was at bat. So we'll see what happens to him here. With bases loaded, 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. Connect to that one. That'll be a grounder. And easy pickings for the catcher to return it to home base before Morgan can get home. Wombats back on top for the first time today. 4-2. And Mammoths suddenly find themselves with 3 outs to their name here in Game 1 of the Super Entire Nation Tournament. Hendricks connects on that one. Grounder into the outfield. Robinson scoops it up just in time to beat the tag at for the 9-3 play and out number 1. Wombat fans, get ready here. We are facing Chico Pappas. Pappas, obviously. Home run in the first inning to spark this Mammoths offense. Looking to maybe recapture that magic here. I guess Kawaguchi's finally heating up. Swing and a miss to make it an 0-2 count. And see what happens here. Once again, Kawaguchi strikes him out looking. That's 7 strikeouts on the day, 6 of which have been looking. And Mammoths down to their last out of their lives. Wombat fans, get on your feet. Late swing there by Winston for strike number 1. He's 0 for 2 today with 1 strikeout. Kawaguchi throws in the zigzag pitch, but he's going to connect on it. Deep into center field. Phillips get under it. The easy basket catch means out number 3, and that the Wombats have won Game 1 of the Super Entire Nation Tournament. Game 1 of this best of 3 series goes to the Wombats. Final score, 4 runs to 2. And what a game that was for Wombat fans. When they needed it the most, they were able to pull that one. Check out our progressive end-of-game scoreboard. Mammoths scored twice, then Wombats evened the score, and deep in the 6th, they were able to bring it back, despite the Wombats registering 22 hits. So join us here tomorrow for Game 2 of the Super Entire Nation Tournament between the Crazy Wombats and the Woolly Mammoths. For all of us here at BBFL Broadcasting, thank you, and good night.